What's the deal with anti-nutrients? You mentioned that nuts and legumes are a big part of your diet, but they come up a lot when anti-nutrients are discussed. And you want to know if anti-nutrients are a legit thing to worry about, and it's just that the benefits of these foods outweigh the cons. Let's start actually with the benefits of these foods. Nuts and seeds, legumes, whole grains. A lot of vegetables are thrown under the anti-nutrient bus as well. These are all foods that are associated with multiple beneficial health outcomes. Reduced risk of cardiovascular disease, reduced risk of type 2 diabetes, reduced risk of cancer, reduced risk of gastrointestinal conditions, reduced risk of neurodegenerative disease. These are all plant foods that are rich in fiber that is known to improve the composition of our gut microbiomes. When you're talking about nuts and seeds, you're talking about very beneficial fats and one of our best food sources of vitamin E. Legumes are the most nutrient-dense starchy foods we can eat. And all of these foods are rich in vitamins and minerals. And the health benefits are the direct result of those nutrients. This isn't just a correlation seen in epidemiological studies. A variety of causal mechanisms have been established. So those are the pros. What about the cons? A compound is labeled as an anti-nutrient when it inhibits the absorption or use of a nutrient. And I think anti-nutrients are often misportrayed as somehow leaching nutrients from your body, like they deplete our nutrient stores, and that is in no way the case. Instead, compounds like phytates and oxalates reduce the absorption of the minerals that are bound up in the phytate or oxalate complex. But importantly, our gut bacteria can metabolize phytates and oxalates for us, making a large proportion of those minerals bioavailable. And these anti-nutrients don't affect how much of the other nutrients in the other foods we're eating is absorbed. The only circumstance where you need to worry about the anti-nutrients in these foods is when you're eating a restricted diet. So for example, vegans need more zinc than people who consume animal products because the dominant sources of zinc on a vegan diet are bound up in phytates. But it also just means eating a bit more zinc because the absorption is a little bit lower. It's not zero. And the strongest evidence in favor of not worrying about anti-nutrients is all of the pros we already discussed. Because if anti-nutrients were anywhere near as big a deal as they're portrayed online, those benefits wouldn't exist.